The ocean is undoubtedly the scariest place on Earth, and the reason is simple. We know very little about 95% of it, and we have no idea what could be lurking in there. It's like a huge mystery filled with unknown creatures and secrets. So, it's no wonder we hear weird news every day about some bizarre creature or terrifying thing they found in the ocean. They keep discovering strange and scary stuff from down there, and we get to see some crazy videos and pictures of those things. It's like a never-ending adventure into the unknown. Welcome back to this episode of Unsolved Clue. In this show, we're going to show you the creepiest and weirdest creatures ever discovered in the oceans. Get ready to see the spookiest and most mysterious beings lurking down there, and find out what scary stuff exists in this part of the world. It's going to be an exciting and spine-chilling adventure. So, grab some popcorn and let's dive in. In this episode, we're talking about a sea creature that can literally end your life if you encounter it, and an eerie humanoid-like being found in the depths of the ocean. It's gonna be some real spooky stuff, so buckle up and get ready for some spine-chilling tales. Alright, let's dive into the first spooky creature, called Ningan. They found this creature near Japan and the waters around the South Pole. They call these beings merfolk, like fishy humanoids. The local folks mistakenly think they're white whales, but they're totally wrong. These creatures are something else entirely. Can't wait to hear more about these mysterious and terrifying merfolk. Ningans are seriously rare. They're so elusive that the last time researchers caught a glimpse of one was way back in 2010. After years of searching, those Japanese whalers finally hit the jackpot and managed to capture one of the highest quality and most debated videos of this creature. Can you believe it? The video was shot in the freezing waters of the North Pole and was released by Jamstack. Can't wait to see what's in that video, it must be mind-blowing. In that video, you can clearly see a big creature with a round pink face and a wicked smile, sporting two shiny white eyes. At first, some thought it might be an undiscovered type of whale. But marine biologists quickly shut that idea down. They said there's no way any known whale species genetically matches this bizarre-looking creature. And you know what's even scarier? Its face resembling a human is freaking out the scientists a bit. Can you imagine how creepy that must be? I can't wait to hear more about their findings on this freaky sea creature. Well, Ningans may seem creepy and weird, but compared to this type of sea creature, they're nothing. If you think sea creatures have to be big to be scary, you're dead wrong. This tiny creature found in Australia is responsible for causing countless people to consider ending their lives every year. This little sea critter can inflict the tiniest scratch on you, but the guilt and discomfort it causes are terrifying. People experience such intense agony that within 2 weeks, around 80% of those who've been stung by this 1-centimeter creature called irukandji have decided to end their own lives. And what's even scarier is that you might not even realize you've been stung. Man, that's some spine-chilling stuff right there. I can't imagine the fear and horror that must come with such an encounter. Despite being tiny, this irukandji is one of the deadliest creatures out there, hundreds of times more venomous than a cobra and 1,000 times worse than a rattlesnake's venom. But you won't believe it. Some people manage to survive just by quickly treating the sting and taking care of the wound. It's like they have some secret superpower to brush off that deadly venom and walk away unscathed. Man, talk about lucky. But hey, it's always better to be safe than sorry and avoid any encounters with this tiny but terrifying creature. Totally get you. After hearing about that irukandji, I wouldn't dare put my foot anywhere near the shores of Australia. It's just not worth the risk, you know? Safety first, always. Man, that sea creature is like a lightning bolt of harm. It's crazy how fast it can mess you up and ruin your day. Imagine you're out there swimming, and this tiny devil stings you, causing you to lose control and balance in the water. Next thing you know, you're struggling to stay afloat, and bam! You might end up drowning. It's like this little critter was designed to take down humans and turn their lives into a living nightmare. Freaky, right? I'm definitely staying away from that menace. The next bizarre case is a terrifying creature found in the waters of Japan, and it's super rare. Can't wait to hear more about this spooky discovery. Oh man, in the waters of Japan, there's this terrifying creature called umuboso. And it's straight out of legends. They call it the sea monk or sea saint because this beast is like a giant bald monk, all black and scary as the night. And get this, it's got a face kinda like a human but with a snake-like body. Can you imagine coming across that thing in the ocean? It's like a nightmare come to life. I'll definitely have some freaky dreams tonight. Over the years, Umeboso has been spotted by many fishermen, and folks say it's even capsized quite a few ships. Some people think it's just a giant freaky fish monster. But those who have seen it swear it's something way more terrifying and huge. They compare it to Cthulhu, a legendary creature in stories known for wrecking ships and causing chaos. Can you believe it? It's like a real-life sea monster out of a horror movie. I wouldn't want to encounter that thing on any fishing trip, that's for sure. Well, if you think Umeboso is the scariest humanoid creature underwater, then you're dead wrong. There must be something even more terrifying lurking down there if Umeboso isn't the top contender for underwater nightmares. Let's come together and watch this. I can't even imagine what else is hiding in the depths of the ocean. It's like a whole new world of creepy awaits us. In this video, you can clearly see this huge hand smacking against the submarine windows. It's bigger than a human hand, but it's got 5 fingers, making the possibility of it being a sea fairy or mermaid super high. It looks like it's swimming, but the scariest part is this tiny frame where you can catch a glimpse of the face of this weird creature. When you use AI to enhance that part, there's no way it's just some simple sea creature. It's like something straight out of a horror story. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Can't wait to see more of this mysterious and terrifying sea monster. Here was the end of this episode. I'd be really happy if you liked the video and followed the Unsolved Clue channel. This helps us progress and stay motivated to create higher quality and more engaging videos for you, our dear viewers.